Wow. The world famous Italian tenor Andrea Bocelli will be giving a concert in Toronto tomorrow, but today he is in the playing hall delivering the ceremonial first move. David, no better way to set the tone as we see handshakes across the board and the games from round 5 of the candidates begin. Let's fasten our seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it's time to say goodbye to pre-game nerves. Andrea Bocelli, a legend, a great chess player in his own right. But now it's down to these 8 that we see on our screens. And okay, some quick moves. Early days, of course. We see Vidit, bottom left, meditating. No moves from him. Does he realize it's no longer the rest day? Vidit, it's time to move. But also Prag, on the bottom right of your screens. There we go. After a brief pause, just composing himself, he makes his move too. So all the games have official
4 on all 4 boards. And I remember playing a simul against Boris Spassky many years ago. And in the very beginning, he loudly announced, all of you play e4 on all boards. Well, Spassky's not present. Bocelli is. Judah, I don't think any of us, and I don't want to speak for everybody in the chat. David, maybe I'm speaking for you, but you also play e4. I love to see this.
I'm happy to see e4 from my end. Obviously, I was playing for more than 3 decades only e4 in my life. So I have quite a lot of experience. And also at some points of my life, I had quite a huge headache with this Petrov, what Jan is playing against Pragnananda right now. And also on the other versus Gukesh, so he's also playing it. So let's see, why are they getting so solid? Well, I know that Abbasov is trying to be extreme. Rook a8, king e4.
King e1, if I take on h3, you go rook a8. Your pawn is actually really slow, and he's gone king f2. Trying to get to e3. He thinks that's the ideal square. Hikaru continuing to play instantly. He takes on h3, and I assume he's going to come back to f4. Is that his idea, and start pushing that h-pawn?
And what about knight f4, rook a8? No, he goes g4.
Wow. Can't take the pawn on d3, because g3, rook g8, g2. And knight f4 with a fork. How tricky this knight is. And it's not done yet. Firouzja. He has to move his rook, I assume. Rook g8, maybe?
But even that's a draw, I think.
How?
No. Sorry. No, I thought the a5 pawn is gone already.
I think Firouzja might lose this. He's got a minute. He has to find an indefinite number of accurate moves.
So scary.
Under a minute.
When in doubt, give a check. Give a check, gain 30 seconds.
Probably the best move. Force that king off of its ideal square and then decide based on where the king goes whether you take the pawn or not.
Yeah, rook f8 is a good move.
Again. But will he keep his nerves under control? 30 seconds again. This is what Hikaru does so well in his blitz career. And now he's doing it in the candidates.
Wow. 20-something seconds. He looks, things are turning. Another look at the clock. Oh, it's so easy to blunder. That's the problem. These tricky knights, we've said it throughout the day. That's been one of the themes of the round. All these knight forks all over the place.
He doesn't know what to do. He's got to give a check. Maybe rook a8. 5 seconds on the clock. Got to make a move. 3 seconds, 2. Okay, and he's made it. He's taken on d3. He's losing. He's blundered.
Oh my gosh.
That's it. G3 and the game is over. Hikaru will win. No way.
Wow.
No way.
You see it on the camera immediately. He reacts, Firouzja. He just forgot he's walking into a knight fork. It's unstoppable. White will lose his rook for the g-pawn. 20 seconds, and he can just resign. It's gone in one move. Nothing to do now. Even Nakamura looks shocked. Naka, by the developments there, a check.
King e6, moves. Get out of there. Go as far away from that pawn as possible. The knight will handle it.
What a drama.
Wow.
Yeah.
Candidates, it just always brings out these unexpected moves, results. Always dramatic, no matter when. Oof. Heartbreak for Firouzja. You got to feel for him. It was equal the whole game, pretty much. Just one slip.
Much like Nepo yesterday, Hikaru, he doesn't want to spoil this. He knows this is a golden opportunity. What this will do, not just to his tournament standing, back to 50%, but to his confidence, kind of a Magnus Carlsen-esque performance. And rook g8, Alireza with just a second on the clock, forgetting about this tactic, g2. And look at that multi-purpose knight on h3. It's controlling the two most important squares in the position. f4, that's the forking square, and g1, that's the promotion square. And Hikaru has one pawn left on the king side. Resignation, Alireza Firouzja. His heartbreak continues. There's just something about the candidates. Hikaru Nakamura, what a victory. A game with just endless swings and endless drama to the very last second, literally.